Hello everyone, my name is moving the microphone stand closer because it's a little bit too far away. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit as a treat. So listen, don't question why we're playing Ico again. You might be thinking, Web, why do you keep playing Ico all the time? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Absolutely no reason whatsoever that I'm playing a character that I'm, like, Ico... If I were to rank, like, my top 5 favorite characters in the game, Ico wouldn't be up in the top 5. Like, it's tough, but it's fair. We'll do a little... We'll do a little Herald of the Shattered Court, just as a treat. We're also doing Knight Errant. This is Timeline A, so don't worry about it too much. We're actually gaming. Unless we get Botany, of course, in which case we're not gaming. Sad gamer noises. Light Source, Takashi, Knowledge, Strength. Second enemy, and potentially dexterity, but we just have to worry about I think since it's knowledge check with light source, we should try to we should try to go for the classic, right? Because Ico is a character, like, well, let's run it like this. Let's do sort of like a, well, not like this obviously, because we like that a lot more, but let's kind of run it with a more standard build. No vending machine to, like, effortlessly carry us through the game. Let's actually play the game. Controversial, I know. But, we're gonna do a little drip. Yeah, we'll pick the drip. So we're gonna go for a compass and a heavy-duty flashlight. So one of the nice things about Ico is the fact that with her plus 10% attack speed that she has by default, she can kind of make any weapon work, even... It is a little bit worse on Harbinger of Doom, because 5 knowledge is better than 4 knowledge, obviously. But, ultimately, I think it'll be rather fine. If we have the chainsaw, we're going to ignore it. We don't have the chainsaw, that's at least nice to see. So, Sailors, 2 items discarded, we have to kill a boss. We do have Botany, so that's going to be 7% Doom, nothing that we can do about that. Vigil, we're now heavily incentivized. Like, the new Vigil changes basically make Vigil, like, one of the worst mysteries in the game for Knight Errant, because you're going to be taking a huge amount of Doom regardless, right? Like, I actually think Vigil is what we should do last, because if you think about it, we either have to take 13% Doom, or we have to fight, like, a 40 health enemy who does, like, 3 Doom per hit, right? So you're gonna take a lot of Doom no matter what. So I think that Violent Vigil has to be done last while we're at our strongest with Inspiring Novel to kill him in as few turns as possible. And it's also a shame because you're also losing out on potentially Doom reduction as well. I think Violent Vigil got a lot nastier for Knight Errant. Yeah, we haven't done Knight Errant on Violent Vigil yet, so I don't know if the theory holds true. But I will for sure say that I think that Violent Vigil is probably one of the worst mysteries to see besides Botany. Because, I mean, Botany's, like, literally impossible. There's no way in hell that we're gonna get the Axe from Mermaids and then get, like, a million pieces, like, a million pain meds just so that we can get, like, that one weapon. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not viable on Harbinger of Doom, especially with the stat reduction as well. So we're gonna take it we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna go for the weapon first. Do we want to go for the weapon first? Like, I feel like I want to get as much knowledge as possible, so maybe we need to make sure we maximize our EXP gains here. So we'll go ahead and buy the compass, just to start out with. And we can hopefully wait until, like, there's no, like, normally what I would say here is you buy the compass, you go to the vending machines, you grab a brick, but no, unfortunately not. But, listen, I am losing my goddamn mind, so my Static and I, we're a more, like, I don't remember if it was, like, described as mid-core, but we raid twice a week, and it took us about 5 hours to clear P1S, which is the raid, which is, like, there's 4 new raids. We've cleared the first one. We're gonna clear the first one again tonight, hopefully getting all of the loot, because the first time that we cleared, we had to sub in a tank who had already cleared, so we only got 1 coffer, so now we're trying to get 2 coffers. And so after we get the 2 coffers from 1, we're going to try to do P2S, which, I mean, listen, that boss scares the crap out of me. But where I'm going with this is I have a friend who's in a different static, and they are very far ahead of me. I think they're doing P3, but they're looking at strategies for P4. And I turned on Discord before I started recording this episode because, you know, my raid is soon. So I needed to make sure that everything was still on schedule and all that stuff. And I also wanted to check to see if my FC, because I do have an FC on Coral called Sirens of Leviathan, which you can join, and I encourage you to, if you play Final Fantasy XIV and are on the Coral world in the Crystal Data Center. You should join the Discord in the link in the description. You should message me on Discord. I am ya boy, and you should tell me that you are on that data center and you are on that world, and then we should game. Anyways, shameless promotion for something that, like, literally, like, probably one or 2 people watching this would even care about. Let's continue looking, I think. We do a little continue looking as a treat. We could try to get, like, a perk from the History Club, but I think it's not really that necessary. Like, it's obviously very strong if you get something good. And here's the thing, we could use History Club as sort of a stopgap until we get money for the heavy-duty flashlight. That's true. If they give us a weapon, that is. Maybe we'll look again as a treat, but it's not really. I think we could probably just run away. If there's something that's specifically bad. We'll look. I don't want to go into the forest without a weapon. Demon Mask is a pretty good thing, weapon or no. Although we don't want to put it on until we take damage. But, like, we could put Demon Mask on and then our kicks get a little bit more realistic here. So here's the thing. We can just sell the Stalker's Mask. And then we can go here. We can get cursed. Aiko is hungry. Like, good lord. So we're going to wait until we take 4 stamina damage before we put this on, because we should be perfectly fine with just the heavy-duty flashlight for now. I'm not particularly worried about, like, maybe Bark Woman would be a bummer, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so my friend, who's, like, doing, I'm pretty sure is on P3, but is looking at P4 strategies, they sent me a meme, and I opened Discord to check my FC server and to check my static server, just to make sure everything was, like, you know, everything was still on pace, like, on schedule. Because I think we have to still sub a tank. I'm not entirely sure, though. And I'm new to the group, so I don't know a lot of people's names yet, so I'm still learning. We can definitely, hey, we want to take 4 stamina damage, right? So, like, you know, let's kind of meet the game halfway there. Well, more than halfway there, but you know what I mean. And this is pretty good. This is looking pretty good. It's pretty exciting. You love to see that. Although passing the knowledge check, I do think you get minus doom or experience. I can't remember, but we'll take the reason for sure. Hide in the crowd. Aiko has the schmovement. But yeah, so I turn on Discord and I get a ping from my friend, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And I check it out, and it is so people make these like battle diagrams of, like, this is where you should be standing in the fight to make mechanics easy. And the really funny thing is, and people make meme versions that are, like, completely just absolutely insane, like, make absolutely no sense. So Infested Girl was the first enemy that we fought, right? So if we were to be asked who the second enemy was, it would be Shiro-san. But yeah, no, it's like, people make meme versions, because you can make, like, a clear version that's easy to understand and everybody will get it instantly, and then some people make, like, joke versions that still make sense, which is the really funny part. So, for instance, like, I'm gonna show it to you, because unless you've done P4, you are going to have no idea what this is. But okay, I'm showing it. You can skip ahead, like, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a minute, if you don't want to see it, but 3, 2, 1, like, I'm losing my goddamn mind, I really am. Because here's the thing, I can actually, like, explain how this makes sense, okay? And I actually, like, I haven't seen P4S yet, okay? I'm gonna be watching a P2S guide, most likely, before the raid tonight. And I just won't, because, like, I think the group likes to do, like, blind progression for the first hour, and so I just won't say anything. I'll just be, like, studying the fight, and then I'll have a little bit of a, maybe not a heads up, but I'll have a little bit of a context of what we're going into once we all start looking up guides and stuff. But this is for P4S, and it's just, I love the MSI machine burning. Like, it's just such a good touch, and then subbing out one of the mechanics to, like, so basically, as you can probably tell, there's lightning, there's water, and then there's fire. But what does League of Legends represent? Well, League of Legends represents, of course, what League of Legends represents. Toxicity? Poison? It's great. It's really beautiful. I love it. And the thing is, like, the more I look at it, the more I can take, like, educated guesses on, like, Jesse, what the hell is going on in that photo. Like, I know, like, some of the mechanics in the normal fight, and I'm like, I wonder how they got changed for the Savage fight. Anyways, what are we gonna do? Obviously not Violent Vigil. We should probably do Abnormal Arms, because that's a guaranteed good ending. We're at 42% Doom Mystery 1. That's a little sketchy, but our Doom is gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be a lot better. Do we want to get the key? I don't know if I want to get the tiny key. Like, I mean, like, if we go to the school and we get the option to use it, yeah, sure, that's pretty cool, but, you know, I don't really think it's particularly relevant. And the hospital's doomed, man. I don't want to go to the hospital multiple times. And before you say it has an effect on the ending, it doesn't have an effect on ending A or not. It still gives you the same ending regardless, right? So it'll give you ending B is for timeline B, ending A is for timeline A. It doesn't change at all. Also, I want to say, I got this new piece of revolutionary technology. It's actually really incredible. We're gonna let ourselves be hit here, and this is gonna be controversial. We're basically gonna take 1 stamina damage because of the bottle of water. But there's a I got, so my dog is like a short, like, low to the ground dog, and I was thinking the other day that, you know, she does a lot of jumping, like a lot of vertical jumping, and I was like, I don't know if I like that, because, you know, obviously, like, she's a low-to-the-ground, small, short dog, and I don't know if I like all that, like, joint impact going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, from jumping up and jumping down. And I was looking it up online, I looked up, like, the breed of dog she is, and it's like, yeah, no, that's not very good for her joints. And so I got this little, like, I don't think it's foam, but it's like, it's this, like, little staircase that's very soft but very firm. And it has, like, a no-slip cover over it. And it's really nice, actually. Like, she didn't know how to use it at first, but, yo, wouldn't this be sick, though? She didn't know how to use it at first, but she's been using it more and more, and it's, like, it's pretty cool. But, let's see here. Hospital location twice. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I am conflicted. We're gonna do it. The reason why we're gonna do it is because we're gonna do a little bit of this. It's such a waste. It is, but it's a net Doom loss. So it's still fine. Okay, this is terrible. Like, this is awful. We would have to throw probably both the branch and the empty bottle, but we can't do that because we gotta discard 2 items. So I gotta tell you, brother, I gotta tell you, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that. I think that all my homies hate ghost enemies. I particularly despise them. Lift the heaviest box is the easiest choice I've ever made in my life. And, yeah. We're just chilling. I do hope that you have been enjoying the variety hour, by the way. Like I said, we've got videos up until the 22nd or the 23rd. Although I do need to record... Oh, come on, man. Alright, we'll take Fast Swimmer and a little bit of knowledge as a treat, because we're going into... And I don't actually remember what we're going into next. But we'll think about it. We'll see what we got going on. We want to get knowledge up there. We can do sailors. Yeah, we can do sailors. No problem. You could have had 9 stamina instead of 8. You are correct. Straw man voice in my head, but it doesn't... I don't really think it matters. I think we're probably fine no matter what. The dog store closing, by the way, is, like, completely irrelevant. Like, that doesn't matter at all. Also, what's kind of funny is we could save and quit and then edit the town. Such a weird mechanic. Yeah, we'll do it. Like, plus 2% Doom, it's alright. Like, it's fine. This is a short mystery. We're gonna get tireless. That does suck, though. We're close to being killable. We're close to being killable, alright? Like, I'm not entirely happy. Small Candle could be pretty legitimate here. It's got a better chance to hit. It's got a better speed. I mean, I do like the heavy-duty flashlight, but we're already doing +1 damage. So I think the Small Candle's an objectively better choice right now. Drenched, you absolutely hate to see it. Does Drenched even work? Like, thank God that doesn't do anything. But does Drenched even do, like, a thing? Like, I genuinely want to know. Like, because I think we've gotten Drenched before, and I don't know if I've noticed an effect. I do hate Mind Wipe, though. Like, for an objective of trying to... Insomnia 2 sucks, man. Like, that's... If you ever wanted an old coin for something, like, just use... That's pretty painful. Like, if I... Would I use... the old coin on Insomnia or Drenched? Probably Insomnia, to be honest with you. We don't need stamina. Like, what the heck is happening? Like, we really don't need stamina. It's completely fine, but we need to get knowledge here. Like, that's one of the things. Roads closed. We do have Violent Vigil. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Kinda sucks. We leveled up, by the way, with Mind Wipe, which is really funny. Now, this is a weird one. This is a weird run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not entirely... Like, we would be level 4 right now, just so you know. I want to get, like... I want to take some stamina damage so we can go and get our, That's not good enough? Like, do we have fetid fumes? No, we don't. Oh, no, we do have fetid fumes, so actually that's fine if we wanted to go for it. Why do we have 70% Doom? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't seem like, doesn't seem like it's, right for Mystery 4. Like, if we didn't get ending A on the last 2 mysteries, I'd be like, you know what, 71% Doom makes kind of sense. Like, it does make sense, but... You know, we got ending A on the last 2 of the mysteries that we've done, so it's not like, okay, do nothing? That's fine. Are we gonna be able to get ending A here? I don't actually know. I think we have to. Okay, so, like... See, that's pretty good. Like, I think that in this specific situation... we did misplay a little bit. What is this? This is magic? Is he weak to magic, or is he weak to blunt? I don't remember. Yeah, he might be weak to magic, though. But let's, okay, so let's just do 80-80. I think that's fine. Like, we're kind of at a sketchy point in the game where we kind of have to take a little bit of a risk as a treat. Paid off really well. School basement, 6-5 is not good. Like, that's not... at all something that we like here. Can we get cursed again? I think we will. One more? Okay. We got holes. Absolutely tragic. What if the school nurse was bugged and she could just cure Drenched? Or Mind Wipe? That would be really funny. It's 1% Doom, but I'm not gonna try it out. But it seems like something, like the secret... Because School Nurse can treat some major injuries. Like, I believe that, like, of many things in the new update, School Nurse is not quite working as intended, which, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about free injury healing, but, we're gonna be at 3 reason. That's actually desperation range, interestingly enough. We cannot get hit here, okay? I cannot stress enough how we cannot get hit here under any circumstance. Oh yeah, are we drenched? I think drenched is doing something, right? Because we would expect to be at 90, and that, yeah, okay, so drenched is definitely a thing. For sure, for sure. So, I mean, that's not... I mean, this is just, like, a fantasy. Like, why would I even do this? Like, that's not even... Like, I want to run away, but we're at 73... We're at 73% Doom for some reason, which doesn't really make sense. But, I mean, listen, we're talking about, like, 5% Doom from running away to 6% Doom from failing the boss fight. Like, what's the... I can't use Mind Wipe, man. I was gonna Mind Wipe so we were at 1 so we get Desperation, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works, because we would die upon entering the Mermaid's boss fight. We don't have Innsmouth Curse, so we can't bypass it. I still think saving Inspiring Novel for the mansion is still the correct play, for sure, for sure. We're just gonna have to go in with 6, I think. Just go in with 6 as a treat. I would rather do this. 8 damage, pretty reliably. And then we can just do, like, that for a quick kill. So how the hell we're gonna beat... What the heck was that? That was like a firework, what the heck? People still have those? Okay, so this scares the crap out of me. This is not good. Although this being... That's 28 damage. That's not that bad. But that's also not gonna kill, so we're gonna have to do a little brace for impact and guarantee the 8 damage. You want to get greedy? Do you want to get greedy with 9? I don't know if you do, but you could. If you wanted to. Probably just rather do the... Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna do... Yeah, no, that's gonna do... That would literally just do 9, so we would rather just do this. He does swing his axe. He's weak to magic? What the heck? Hold on. Okay, so this is 5. That's 10. So we can guarantee he takes 20 damage. That is not good enough, admittedly. But hold on, then we add Desperation into the mix. This is suddenly 10 damage. Oh. Isn't that nice? Excuse me? Oh, yeah, no, I'm an idiot. I was thinking we were using a different weapon, admittedly. But listen, that was a cursed run, alright? Like, let me be real with you. That's an incredibly cursed run. And it's just gonna have to be the only run, because I got not a lot of time to prepare for the raid tonight, so you're gonna have to be satisfied with that one. Very anticlimactic ending. But, like, listen, you know, you win some, you lose some. I will be 100% honest with you, I thought we were using the heavy-duty flashlight. But even then, that wouldn't really work. Why did I think it was... Well, why did I think it was 10? Because it would be 6, and then... Wait. Yeah, no, it would be... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Why did it do 7? Because it's a 3 damage weapon. Plus 1. Okay, hold on. No. There was something wrong there. Because it was small candle, 3 damage, doubled, 6. +1 from the bonus damage. So I'd be doing 7. And then +1 from the demon mask. I'd be doing 8. So why the heck did it do 6? That doesn't... that doesn't make any sense. I am so confused. It probably applied the bonus damage from being weak because it doesn't say that it does in the log, but that was still really weird because it should have been doing, like, I was an idiot. Okay, I was wrong. We still have our Ico save file from like a couple days ago. That's hilarious. Like, I was the idiot and I threw, but why we were missing a damage there. Like, it definitely should have done more damage than it actually did. Like, I still would have died, let me make that clear. But we were missing a damage there, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, thanks for... Did maybe the log represents, like, the demon mask correctly. And so it said 7, but it was actually doing 8? But that's still, like, needlessly confusing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye!